Who we got in the building today?
We got Charlie the Producer, also known as Charlie Boy, whatever you want to say, but Instagram is Charlie the Producer. And if you want to get to me, you want to collab on something real, charlietheproducer@gmail.com. Anybody for free, I don't charge nothing.
Alright, man, glad to have you here on Woodflix TV today. But let's get into it. So, for the people that don't know, where you from?
From Stanford. I was born in Stanford, but raised in Bridgeport. Only lived in Stanford for a year after birth. That was it. Moved down to Bridgeport, been here ever since. We started rapping, I would say 2017. So about 3 years. 3 years now. We got out. We just had to go through some things. So I probably got like, if you go on that Piff, you got something up there. It's called Now You Know. You could go on that as well. It's like 3 or 4 songs over there. Got one song on SoundCloud and a couple songs on the Shire page as well. So if you go there, you check out anything you want. We got a couple songs up and the mixtape coming. Categorize everything. Like I just do it all. Like I rap obviously, but like I also make beats too. I just started doing that, but I also got mad content out on YouTube and SoundCloud. I got about 20 something beats on SoundCloud. If you want to check that out, Charlie the Producer. It's easy. And I got like 5, 6 on YouTube. Cause I just started getting on the YouTube wave. Make it a lot easier because you know SoundCloud only give you like 3 hours worth of content and they start deleting your stuff, so go the YouTube way. And we in a group called FOE, Family Over Everything. You already know Noel, Kari, shout out Q, FOE, Blueface. Basically right now I'm the only one that got songs out that rap, but Q also rap too, so he gonna have something coming, so I'm gonna cook up a beat for him, so he ain't got no choice. Alright, so you got me, you got Q, you got Noel, you got Card. Simple as that, four of us. Family over everything, FOE.
FOE, family over everything?
That's all, that's all it is to it. Keep it simple, nice and simple. Alright, let's see. So I was in college. I mainly went to Western because I wanted to play ball. But that didn't work out, so I'm sitting at school, basically just going to class, smoking, like not even really doing nothing. So like now I was with my boy Brian and Dejan, shout out to them, and we was just smoking in the whip, hotboxing as usual. We was doing it every night. So like we started freestyling to each other, and then Brian was just like, yo, we should get in the studio. So I was like, you know what, F it. Like we all just went. Made a song from there. We had a producer up there as well. That's what I met. His name was Revol. Shout out to him. Produced my first beat. The song ain't out now, but like we did it. Like we got it to like 6,500. It was lit though. First song, so we might as well get it up there. Got too many features because I'm dropping a producer mixtape too. So let me know if anybody wanna hop on that. But I got couple heads on it, probably like 5 or 6 already, maybe more, because I'm dropping. I got an R&B hit on there. I got mainly wavy sounds, 808s knocking. Gotta always have that, not for like in our generation, so you could expect that too along with my mixtape with Rashad. So you're gonna see that I can rap and you're gonna see I can make beats. So whatever you want to hit me up for, we out here. If I was doing the producer side, gotta be Pierre, because I use his drum kits all the time. Like they be knocking, so ain't no, you'll hear it. So, and if it was on the rapper side, I would have to say Playboy Cardi, just because of that they built up right there. I would also say Uzi, gotta be big shout out to Uzi. Yeah, I know that would be like top 2. Everybody knows this Bridgeport, like it's stay in your lane, mind your business, keep it moving. Like you messing with people, and that's when problems come. My mom kept a good head on my shoulders, so she kept me going through it. I was on honor roll all my life until like 8th grade. Cause that high school changed. I was like, yeah, this stuff hard. So like now I'm in high school, so I'm at Kobe. First I didn't like it because you gotta dress up every day. I'm talking about blazer on, the tie, bow tie. If you ain't got it, if you ain't got your bow tie, your tie ain't on right, you're going to detention. And it's a 30-minute, you gotta write a full page or something.
Right.
And that was so corny. But you get used to it. You know how to finesse it. You know the teachers to you know, yeah, like we turned that school up for sure. They got gates on it and all that now. So yeah, it used to be dangerous over there. Like it is dangerous over there, but they do their best to protect the students and stuff like that. Cause it's a private school. I mean, they're paying a lot of money, so you want your kids to be safe. As always. SoundCloud. Cause I drop all my stuff on SoundCloud until I become like, I guess, a YouTube rapper. Drop my stuff on YouTube. So like now I just be chilling. Like in my beats on YouTube and SoundCloud. Cause when I first started, obviously you just trash, you gotta build it up. So I feel like I got to a point where it's like, since your beats are getting better, you might as well put them on YouTube. It's my chain right here. Yeah, that's what I like. Got a little Champion, little C, Jordan. For me, you just wear whatever you want. Like, I like to support like brands up in, like, especially like minority-owned brands. Like I like to support, especially if they're around me. Like this one, Forever Hustling. Go shout that out. That's on Instagram. I just like to support everything black owned. Like it's like we gotta help each other one way or the other. Like just forget all that extra stuff. And I got these two for me, ain't expensive, but like I just got them. I was turned 20. I was like, man, you 20, so double up on everything now. Where would I like to live? Out of the U.S. honestly. Me and my boy Noah talking about some plans now. We're going to Africa, try to buy some land out there first, cause I feel like that's a good like practice ground, cause the currency is cheaper. So it's like now you could learn how to be a business owner out there. Like so like you get successful, bam, now you can come to the U.S. and now it's like you know what you're doing. But you got anything you want to do, you got to study it first.
Can you say rapping is in a sense, it's kind of a gateway for you to try to, you know, explore something else, kind of, in a sense, like how you said you go to Africa and get a business, so pretty much rapping's kind of behind you at that point because now you got something else to look at.
Yeah, because all this is basically, if you look at it, it's two different worlds. There's the business world and there's the rapping world. You can have clout and not have no money. Before I get famous, I want to have money first and want to be a businessman first. Because it's like, I'm not always going to be on stage rapping. Like, you ain't going to have the energy. You're going to get old. You gotta do a lot of other stuff, like in the business world. And on top of that, rapping is a business. They say like 300 some people get signed a day. So they basically just like shooting their shot on you. And if they miss, you going right on the shelf. Like, I know people today that still signed to a label, but they on that good old shelf. So for me, it's like, what's the point of like forcing this rap life if you ain't got no money first? You need a base, you need something to build off of. To the people of Bridgeport, to the kids, stay positive, do what you gotta do, stay in school. To my generation, same thing, be positive, do what you gotta do, stay out the way, stay safe out here. To the older generation, stay positive, keep doing your thing, stay safe out here.
Alright.
And that's it. Like,
I guess
stay positive. Get your bag. That's it. Get your bag. Go home.
I guess we are. Glad we can have you here today, man.
Alright, glad for being here. Thank you for having me. Alright, if you're an artist from out here, Connecticut, New York, Atlanta, in the U.S., I don't care where you at, you hit up Wigflix, cause he's that dude right now. Y'all better start. Y'all better get on this wave right now. Y'all hit up Wigflix. He on Instagram. Where he at, just go hit him up, go follow him, talk to him, get connected.